Well, howdy folks, and welcome back to the garage. I've got a crazy daisy of a battle here from Gladiator_PB in his AMX 30 prototype. Unbelievable. You got to see this one to believe it. Alright, our map is Dead Rail. Compadre says he's going to go spot mid-ridge. Good idea. He's a speedy little dude. He has no APCR loaded in this tank. I don't know if you noticed that right at the beginning, but he has no APCR. So it's AP, and I think it said 10 HE. So this is, anything he does here is not because he loaded the gold. Alright, mid-ridge. Very good thing to go do at the beginning. Find out where that enemy is. And spin out of there quick, because you've been spotted. Now, looks like the majority of them are heading up to the railway there. On his own team, his two heavies have come in behind him. They were looking to have an altercation, I guess, around that usual heavy place. A good hit in the side of the 4502. Now, it'll be interesting to see what his heavies do after this, because it looks like all the enemy heavies are going to be on higher ground, which is not such a great place for our heavies to be, on the lower ground. IS-3, here's a nice, easy shot. More shots you can get in there will help with everyone on the hill. The hill is looking pretty balanced, but I think the rest of the enemy heavies are shooting into. Well, that IS-3 is checking out our heavies. So our heavies are just kind of lingering out here in the field. But they got to be careful they don't get shot. The IS-3 and the 4502 are both looking at them. So far, it's a pretty even fall of the cards. Oh, we've just lost our first tank. T-44 is down. Now, here's a fish in a barrel shooting. Very nice. Gotta love it. Gotta keep an eye on these heavies near you. Oh, this could be a good one here. Boom. Down we go. So tie that up. Swirling fight going on amongst the mediums up there in the hills. I just don't know. Whoa. We've lost another tank. Looks like Compadre can see this whole thing going very south very quickly. And he said, I am out of here. If he comes over here, I know what he's doing. He wants to be able to pick and choose his targets. And he needs to have that time. He doesn't need to have people swirling around him, you know, shooting at him from all angles. Here he is, way out here. Can pick and choose those targets as they become available. A smart move. A lot of people say, oh, camper, this, that, and the other. You got to get that timing down for the long-distance shot, though. I'm sure he's going to get called camper and whatever else. Ha! Taste it. And that's okay. You don't need to listen to the naysayers when you're actually doing a good job. Good shot there. People are starting to figure out, I think, where he is. Boom! Oh, good game, camper. Yeah, nobody likes getting shot from a distance, but... Ooh, we just took some big hits there. Oh, comes the CDC. Oh boy, he is coming up quick. Ooh, we missed that one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, big hit. That sucked. That was engine damage and everything. We're down to 480 hit points, and we've got 3 guys left. Now, at one point there, folks, we were 5 versus us, but he cleaned that situation up a little bit there. That CDC, that was looking pretty desperate. Oh, that's an awesome bounce. A bounce needed. Ah, there goes that guy. So, you know, he's got a little bit of RNG on his side so far, too, which you can't complain about. So he's just killed 3 tanks. 2 left here. Yeah, Centurion's not happy, and, well, he shouldn't be happy. Ooh! Big bounce on the VK100-01. That, you needed that bad. You need to maintain as many hit points as possible, so he's definitely got luck on his side. But obviously, skill too. Luck doesn't mean anything if you don't take advantage of it with some skill. There we go, good shot into him. This guy in the VK1, he should have been turning his tank, get that turret around much faster. There you go. I guess that's probably just heat of the moment, not thinking, not sure. Now he's got this guy. Now this guy has been A little cagey the whole match. He was fighting with him at the very beginning. Now it's 1-up. He's got 4. This guy's got way more hit points than he does, though. If I was compadre, I would be thinking about that huge gap under the VK100-01. I would not want him to, good hit, to shoot under the tank and into me. I've done that many times to my opponents, so I'm very conscious of it when I'm trying to hide behind a big tank. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on, baby. How are we going to resolve this? He can't afford to really drive out in front of that guy. He can probably take 1 hit, but I mean, you want to keep your hit points if you can. Damages the tracks. Now this guy has brought it forward because he can't get any shots in either. So trouble with this is close quarters. Compadre is going to outmaneuver him completely. You needed to keep some distance there and wait for the opportune moments. As it is now, this is starting to look pretty desperate for the 4502. Oh boy, how to get rid of over 1,000 hit points in no time flat. Oh, masterful. Nice job, sir. Let's go check those stats. And now our first stat screen, the all-important Golden M Top Gun High Caliber. That appears to be the Racine medal. Call it Band of Metal. And God knows how many ribbons of various flavors. This just doesn't really do it justice. But wow. So, 6,728 experience points gains. That is doubled. He grossed 92,000 credits. Pretty darn awesome. And he did 5,560 points of damage. Not bad at all. He still netted out 33, almost 34,000 credits. That's awesome. And the 7 kills there, of course. Well, that second stat screen, that just makes that 5,500 damage look all the more impressive compared to the feeble numbers really on his own team. And that's not to say that anybody's a bad player. It's just could be circumstance, you know. You just never know how that's really going to go. Now on the other team, that 4502 that he fought at the last, he was their best player. Or did the best anyway in this round. Centurion 7-1 was right behind him. Yeah, you can see the poor VK100. He didn't have much of a match. It's hard to, sometimes it's hard in that tank because it is so darn slow. By the time you get to the battle, it's mostly over. Sometimes. But yeah, nice job, sir. Very nice. Well, folks, another fine battle on the books. Thank you to Gladiator PB for sending that one in. That was just really fun to watch, I gotta say. Nice work handling your AMX 30 prototype. Really well done. You got a replay you'd like me to comment on, please send it in to hughbertjassgaming@gmail.com, or you can drop it in my Discord server if you are in that environment. Link is in the video description for the email there. As always, folks, take care of yourself in that battlefield, and I will catch you next time.